Under the dazzling lights of Las Vegas, J. Daniel Atlas, a charismatic illusionist, commands attention with a mere snap of his fingers. With fluid grace, he begins his street magic, each movement a dance of deception and skill. Cards vanish into thin air, objects defy gravity, and thoughts are laid bare, leaving the crowd spellbound. The performance is a grand spectacle, a testament to his mastery that lingers in the minds of all who witness it. In the dimly lit New Orleans bar, a haze of smoke hangs thick in the air as Henley Reeves takes center stage. Her movements are fluid and precise, each action a dance with danger. A defiant glint sparks in her eyes as she tackles a complex lock, her agility a spectacle of daring. Henley defies death with each trick, her fearlessness a beacon in the smoky atmosphere. Merritt McKinney strides confidently along the crowded New York City street, his gaze sharp and calculating as he surveys the throng. With a subtle gesture, he selects his mark, a businessman, unsuspecting in the urban bustle. The businessman halts abruptly, his hand moving as if guided by an unseen force, surrendering his cash to Merritt. A faint, predatory smile touches Merritt's lips as he accepts the offering, a silent transaction completed in plain sight. With a flick of his wrist, Merritt breaks the spell, leaving the businessman bewildered and disoriented, memory wiped clean. Merritt melts back into the anonymity of the crowd, a ghost in the city's vibrant tapestry, his purpose veiled. In the dim-lit Los Angeles back alley, long shadows dance as Jack Wilder's nimble fingers begin their magic. With a sly grin, he captivates a small crowd, his every gesture amplified by the stark light. Cards vanish and reappear with impossible speed, his quick wit weaving a spell of wonder. The onlookers gasp and murmur, drawn into Jack's enchanting world of illusion and charm. Under the cloak of night, an anonymous invitation summons each of the horsemen to an unknown address. Intrigue and suspicion darken their faces as they approach the building, each arrival a separate, silent promise of confrontation. The apartment building looms, its windows like vacant eyes staring into the souls of those who dare to enter. One by one, they step into the dimly lit foyer, each footfall echoing with unspoken questions. Their eyes dart around, searching for any sign of who orchestrated this mysterious gathering. A palpable tension hangs in the air, thick with the anticipation of revelation and the threat of betrayal. In the cavernous warehouse, shadows dance, cloaking the horsemen in an aura of uncertainty. A sudden flicker breaks the darkness as a holographic projection springs to life, casting an eerie glow. The room is bathed in otherworldly light, illuminating the horsemen's faces with a mix of anticipation and apprehension. The holographic projection outlines their audacious mission, a series of heists that defy logic and possibility. Each horseman stands poised, the weight of the impossible hanging heavy in the air as they prepare to execute their roles. Inside the vibrant Las Vegas casino, the air buzzes with anticipation, lights, dance, and cards shuffle. Bathed in spotlights, the four horsemen command the stage, their presence electrifying the packed house. The crowd erupts in a frenzy as the horsemen promise their most audacious feat yet. With a flourish, they declare their intent to rob a bank in Paris and deliver the spoils here, tonight. Smoke billows, and the crowd roars, captivated by the sheer audacity of the horsemen's illusion. In the sterile heart of FBI headquarters, sunlight illuminates the glass walls, casting a stark light on the horseman case. FBI agent Dylan Rhodes and Interpol agent Alma Dre stand shoulder to shoulder, the weight of the investigation etched on their faces. Behind them, a whiteboard looms, a chaotic collage of photos and fragmented evidence, a silent testament to the elusive horsemen. The air crackles with unspoken tension as they prepare to delve into the enigmatic world of illusion and deception. The fate of justice hangs in the balance as they embark on their quest to unravel the horsemen's intricate web of secrets. Around a war table strewn with maps and secrets, the horsemen convene under the veil of night. Blueprints and clippings tell a tale of audacious ambition, their next heist brewing in the tense atmosphere. Millions await liberation from a corrupt magnate, fortunes born of Hurricane Katrina's wrath. A plan unfolds to redistribute wealth to those wronged, a symphony of justice orchestrated in the shadows. Under the heavy, humid air of New Orleans, Dylan and Alma's intense focus cuts through the lively street scenes. Their eyes scan the surroundings, searching for any sign that might connect the horsemen to the victims of Hurricane Katrina. Each step deeper into the city reveals another layer of secrets, each more complex than the last. A palpable sense of unease settles as they uncover the first clues of a carefully constructed deception. The vibrant colors of the city begin to feel like a mask, hiding darker motives beneath the surface. Dylan and Alma exchange a knowing glance, realizing the true investigation has only just begun. The Grand Theater in New Orleans pulsates with an electric anticipation, a collective breath held in the opulent space. Bathed in a vibrant spotlight, the horsemen command the center stage, figures of mystique and mastery. With deft movements and captivating showmanship, they begin to unravel the intricate web of corrupt dealings. The light glints off their hands as they expose the hidden truth spun by a wealthy businessman, each revelation a calculated strike. Gasps ripple through the mesmerized audience as the horsemen prepare for their final audacious act. With a flourish, they execute their trick, transferring the businessman's vast fortune directly into the hands of the astonished spectators, a redistribution of wealth under the lights. Under harsh fluorescent lights, the interrogation room becomes a battleground of wills. Dylan leans in, beads of sweat betraying his rising desperation against the horseman's calm. Each horseman sits impassively, their faces masks of stone, revealing nothing. The air thickens with unspoken accusations and carefully guarded secrets. Dylan's intense gaze seeks to break through their elaborate alibis, searching for a crack. Yet the horsemen's resolve remains unshaken, their unity a silent, formidable defense. Inside the dimly lit airplane cabin, Thaddeus Bradley is bathed in the cold glow of his laptop, his features sharp and analytical. His fingers dance across the keyboard as he meticulously unravels the horseman's grand illusions. Each tap echoes in the quiet cabin, each explanation a nail in the coffin of magic. His voice is a scalpel, dissecting their heists with clinical precision, revealing the gears and levers behind the spectacle. With each word, the horseman's mystique crumbles, their magic reduced to mere trickery. He discredits their feats with cold detachment, leaving nothing but the bare bones of deception. Under the shroud of night, the horsemen are cornered in Central Park, their escape routes dwindling. Dylan and Alma close in, their figures stark against the distant city lights, tightening the noose. Jack Wilder, in a desperate bid for freedom, bursts away in a speeding car, tires screaming in protest. A deafening crash echoes through the park as the car becomes a mangled wreck, extinguishing Jack Wilder's last hope, devastation etched on the faces of the remaining horsemen. The museum hall plunges into dramatic shadows, spotlights cutting through the darkness to illuminate a central stage. The remaining horsemen stand in poised anticipation, a palpable tension filling the vast space. With a flourish, they unveil their final illusion, a grand spectacle promising revelation. The spotlight shifts, piercing the chaos to focus on a solitary figure. Dylan Rhodes stands calmly amidst the turmoil, exposed as the architect of their elaborate schemes. Under the dark sky, the merry-go-round whirls in a dizzying dance of painted horses and fleeting shadows. Amidst the swirling colors and rhythmic music, Dylan confronts the horsemen, the air thick with anticipation. Dylan's face is illuminated by the carousel lights as he reveals a secret, a long-held truth about his past. "I orchestrated your heists," Dylan confesses, his words cutting through the music. The painted horses seem to mock the horsemen as Dylan's motive becomes clear. It was all an act of revenge. Dylan's eyes gleam with ambition as he adds, "and a way to join the eye."